Did you remember about the girl who was staring at Bocchi when she visited Kikori's clubhouse, Volt? It turns out that she wasn't just some random girl, but instead, she is a member of a band which will become one of Bocchi's biggest rivals in the future. Stay tuned if you want to know more about it. In Bocchi The Rock Season 1, Bocchi fell into despair after Kita submitted a registration form for the Kessoku band on their school cultural festival. In an attempt to cheer Bocchi, Kikori invited Bocchi to Volt to watch her band, The Sick Hack. When Bocchi entered Volt for the first time, she initially thought that the other clubhouse wasn't that scary until she noticed a girl with twin tails staring at her. Her introduction comes much later, specifically in Bocchi The Rock manga chapter 26. Remember on my previous video where I talked about Kessoku band joining Mikakinen Riot? When the Kessoku band was doing some research about popular bands around their age, they came across a band called Side Rose, and one of the members turned out to be the girl that was staring at Bocchi. Her name was later revealed to be Oyoko Otsuki. Otsuki is the vocalist and also a guitarist, which gives her the same role as Kita, but with her personality as a total opposite of Kita's. Seeing how Side Rose members are around the same age and more famous, the Kessoku band got inspired and wanted to create yet another original song, aiming to make it their best one, because they currently only had 3 original songs. But hold on a second. In the Bocchi The Rock anime, they performed a total of 4 songs. 2 of them were performed on episode 8 during Stormy Days, which titled that band, and also Guitar, Loneliness, and Blue Planet. The other 2 were performed during the school festival, which titled I Will Never Forget and If I Could Be a Constellation. Referring to the manga, they only mentioned the first 2 songs and did not mention the song titles during the cultural festival. Which one do you think their third original song actually is? Anyway, since they have never posted their song anywhere, Najiko wanted to start by creating a music video for the Kessoku band. When Pie-san heard about it, she mentioned that Saika secretly records the band's performances on her phone. The reason for Saika's action was because she wanted to keep her eye on Bocchi.
ちゃんと見てるからな。
But since she is a huge tsundere, she would never admit it. Najiko later used all the resources to create a video and uploaded it. However, after watching it from the audience's perspective, they noticed that their performance felt really mediocre, which inspired them to go and practice more in the studio. At the same time, one of Side Rose band members came across the video that Kessoku band just posted. It turns out that other than Otsuki, the other member seems to like the performance. After several days have passed, Side Rose and Kessoku band were scheduled to perform as guest performers on Christmas Eve, thanks to Kikori's shenanigans. The reason behind this was that a band that was supposed to perform alongside Side Rose could not make it, so Kikori decided to replace them with Kessoku band. Otsuki was against the idea and believed that Side Rose alone was enough, but she couldn't go against Kikori. Because of it, she could not concentrate and kept making stupid mistakes, such as eating a disc, thinking it was a rice cracker. In the end, she decided to go undercover and watch Kessoku band's performance at Starry. Mistakenly taken in as a fan, she was able to interact with the Kessoku band and met Bocchi. Nevertheless, her disguise was later blown when Kikori arrived late to Starry. By the way, it was revealed that Kikori did not think when she invited the Kessoku band. It was just because she was drunk, which made Otsuki once again question Kikori's decision. On the day of the performance, both Side Rose and Kessoku band met once again at Volt. Unlike Otsuki, who seemed to be glaring at them, the other Side Rose band members were really welcoming. Later, it was revealed that Otsuki was not actually glaring at them. Her face looked like that because she was really nervous and hadn't slept for 3 days. Additionally, another Side Rose member mentioned that Otsuki just struggles with communication. This was evident during the Christmas party where Side Rose and Kessoku band gathered. Otsuki shared a table with Bocchi and Ryo, and as expected, the atmosphere was awkward as no one initiated a conversation. On the other table, Najika mentioned that they would be performing at Mikakinen Riot, which was overheard by Otsuki. Because of it, Otsuki decided that Side Rose would also participate in Mikakinen Riot. I can't wait to see how their rivalry will develop in the future. Thank you all so much for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. If you found value or entertainment here, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. See you in the future episodes.